Regression. A function's call itself. See, it is a common mathematical programming concept. So, in a real-world example that plays the two parallel mirror spacing, so that just it reflected. That is a regression. So, def is used to define the function keyword and name of the function recurse. First, it called outside the def functions main functions. From the main, it's called recurse. Afterwards, if it is called inside recurse, so this is the recursive call, a function call itself. We have to follow for recursion. Recursive function must have the base class. See here the example. Length of number list equal to 1. The condition is checked. That is the base class. And the recursive functions is changed toward the base class. How means can change the value. Actually, in this list sum function, first we are passing that 13579 list value, and inside the function it will be sliced starting 1 colon, so it is a slicing. So now the length of the list will be changed, so the updation changed. This is the toward base case. And also in a recursive function must call itself the same the program, uh, fifth line one. Fifth line, the function is called list num list of 1 colon screen. So the functions call itself. The three rules followed in regression. Here the function name is this message. First time it called from the main this message. So happy new year 2020 will be printed. And the next line, what is it? The function call itself is message. So again here there is no base case. So this functions continuously called. There is no termination in this functions. Output continues to go like that. Sum of natural numbers, we are going to do that using recursive function. So first statement start from execute num equal to int of input enter number. So we should give the number enter number. So we have given 5 here. Why we use the int functions? It will be converted the string into integer. And next we are calling that sum of num in a print statement. So sum of num means it will go to the function. So 5, n values now is what? 5. So 5 less than or equal to 1. So condition is false. So it will go to the else. So 5 plus sum of 5 minus 1. So 5 plus sum of 4. Sum of 4 means again it will be called recursively. So 4 less than or equal to 1. So again it go to else. And then 4 plus sum of 4 minus 1, 3. So sum of 3. And next 3 plus sum of 2. And then sum of 1 will come. So that is written 1 means. So it will go the reversing order. So first 5, then it will go sum of 4. So sum of 4 means it will take the value. Return n means what? It will return the 4. So 5 plus 4 and 3 also. Likewise 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 we can get 15. Total of a given number using regression. So here by default I pass the value f equal to factorial of 5. So 5 I pass to the functions. So x value is now 5. So 5 equal to 1 false. So it will go to else. So 5 into factorial of 5 minus 1 is 4. And then next it will go factorial of 4. So 4 into factorial of 4 minus 1, 3. and then 3 minus 1 2 and 2 minus 1 1. So x is equal to 1 means it will go to that written 1 means reversing order it will go. So uh, 2 into 1 first multiply, and then the 2 result will be multiply with the 3, and then 3 is 6, this 6 multiply with the previous one 4, and then 4 6 is 6, 24 is multiply with 5. So finally we get the answer 120 value is 3 is taken. So in this case, first it will go right. See the third function. So when it n becomes 1, it will 1 is written. Return means it will go back to the second def functions. So there what will be taken? 2 into 1. So this 2 will be multiplied. 2 is written. And then at the same time it will go next. 2. So 3 2s are 3. The first this one multiplies. So finally we get the answer is 6. In case of factorial value is 3. So next up we can like series generation using regression. So here first n term we are getting that value from user side. So here I given 5. So 5 terms should be printed. So if it is less than 0 means we should give the positive integer message will be printed. Otherwise in a loop used to display the value recursively. So first range of n times 5 means 0 to 4 value will be generated. So first I takes is 0. So it will go inside the functions. 0 less than 1 means it will be written 0 written. Likewise 1 means it will return. Otherwise if it go more than that 1 means it will go to the else in the diff functions. So suppose 2 means FIF of FIB of 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2 value will be taken and added, and it will be returned to that called inside the for loop it display. Likewise continuously it will go till that for loop generated. So regression advantages, it look very clean and very the big complex talks also we can divide it into uh, many sub problems, and then we can solve it also very easily. And in a regression the generation sequence generations programs is very easy. There are a few drawbacks also available. So the logic finding is very difficult sometimes, and it's very inefficient one in the reversible because it takes memory much, and also timing also take lot, and it's very difficult to finding the errors. We are going to do using regression. First, you should know about what is a binary search. The number should be given in that ascending order, and we are going to search here. The number is 75. So how to do the logic? First, we have to find out the midpoint of array. So lower limit and upper limit we have to add, and divided by 2 we can get the midpoint. So according to the given example, so midpoint is first, that is a fourth position, that is a 23. So it will be compared with the search value 75. So if it is match means it return the value, return the position. Okay, fourth position matched. But here mid element is 23 and search element is 75. So it is a mid element is less than the search element. So we have to search that next of 23. So we have to calculate, we have to find that value from that next of 23 position, that is starting position from 5 and ending position uh, 9. So from that we have to find out the mid value. Again the mid value is, it will come 65. So the 65 also less than 75. So it will go again to that further divisions. We have to take 8 to 9 position take. From that we are finding mid position, and if it is match it will be written. Suppose our search elements 12 means, so 12 is below 23, so the search will go from the beginning. So here starting 0 to third will be searched and find the mid element. Like see that the final search program. So the array list array is 1 3 5 6 7 8 10 13 and 14 is given. So position 1 position 0, so 0 to 8 position is given. So here search value is x is equal to 10. So now we are calling the function binary search. We are passing the array passing, and first the 0 will be received first variable, and length of array minus 1. Length of array is 9. So 9 minus 1 8. So last receive value is 8, and search value x search value is what? 10. So condition checked, last value is 8 and first value is 0, so 8 greater than or equal to 0, check. And next finding the mid position, so 0 plus last minus first, 8 minus 0 divided by 0 is 4, so 0 plus 4 is 4. So now mid value is 4. So if ARR of mid equal to x, so mid value is 4. So fourth position what value is given? 7. So 7 is equal to the search value 10? No. And then if next condition is checked, it is 7 is greater than 10, then no. Then it will go to the third first else conditions. There we are passing the binary search function array, and then what is the mid value we have found? Mid position 4, so 4 plus 1 5, and the last value is 8 and search value is 10. So now search start from 5th position to 8th position. We have to find the mid value. So now the mid value first plus last minus first is for 8 minus 5 value is 3. So 3 divided by 2 means it's an integer division. So 3 divided by 2 is 1. So 5 plus 1 6, and now 6th position value is 10. So now the condition is matched. 6th position value and search value is matched, so it return the mid position value 6. That it's called the position, it come here and printing that element present in that position at index